Dragon's breath disaster, fire emoji. Every year, our family potluck is a delightful mix of culinary adventures and questionable decisions. This year was no different, with Cousin Larry bringing his infamous mystery meat surprise and Grandma Edith attempting her annual vegan meatloaf that somehow always ended up tasting like a burnt sponge. But the real showstopper this time was Aunt Judy, who waltzed in with a devilish glint in her eye and a dish she ominously named the Dragon's Breath. Now, Aunt Judy has always had a flair for the dramatic, and her penchant for spicy food is legendary. However, no one was prepared for the fiery chaos that was about to ensue. As we gathered around the table, Uncle Bob, ever the brave soul, decided he'd be the first to try Aunt Judy's creation. As soon as the first spoonful hit his tongue, his face turned a shade of red previously unknown to mankind, closely resembling a ripe tomato, or perhaps a fire truck. His eyes bulged, and he began fanning his mouth furiously, making noises that sounded suspiciously like a steam engine. "It's not that bad," he wheezed between gulps of water, sweat pouring down his face like a waterfall. But the rest of us weren't fooled. We knew better than to trust Uncle Bob's bravado. Despite Uncle Bob's valiant attempt to downplay the dish's intensity, curiosity got the better of the group. One by one, each family member took a cautious bite, followed by a cacophony of sniffling, coughing, and the occasional "Is this legal?" shouted in disbelief. Even the family's resident spice champion, Cousin Tim, who once ate an entire raw jalapeno on a dare, was reduced to a puddle of tears, hiccuping uncontrollably. The room quickly descended into chaos, with everyone running for milk, bread, or anything to soothe the raging inferno Aunt Judy had unleashed upon us all. By the time dessert rolled around, the infamous dish had earned a new nickname, Blazing Saddles. As we all sat around the table, our tongues still tingling and whispers of never again circulating, Aunt Judy stood up, clearly pleased with the havoc she'd wreaked. "Well, I guess we all learned something today," she announced with a mischievous grin. "Never underestimate the power of a well-seasoned dish." Or as they say in the Wild West, she paused, savoring the moment, always saddle up for a spicy ride. And just like that, Aunt Judy's fiery creation became a legendary tale in our family lore, one that we'll surely spice up at every potluck to come.